spend heavily, we will too. Yes, Russia is in favor of the 30-day ceasefire. Honestly, these days, there is no trust in either the Russians or the Ukrainians, because Zelensky used to say he wouldn't go, wouldn't come, wouldn't sign. Now he says he will go and sign, praising America. We mentioned earlier that the Russians said this 30-day agreement wouldn't suffice. Putin states that proposals should aim for long-term peace. Reports indicate that Russia is backing the 30-day ceasefire. Do we have any additional information? Is there more to this sentence? Russia is in favor of the 30-day ceasefire. Now, of course, with translations, the issue may be going in different directions. However, Putin has also stated that Kursk is completely under our control. This area was important for both Russia and Ukraine because Kursk was the only region occupied by Russia. Now, Putin claims he has taken full control of this area. Since yesterday, or rather since this morning, there have been numerous statements from Putin regarding Kursk. Now, this evening, he will also meet with the National Security Advisor. He will meet. Maybe the meeting is occurring, so explanations could be arriving now. Do they claim that Kursk is under our control? Is there a statement like that from Putin? Is he having a press conference right now? Yes, it's confirmed now. The program is established. By this evening, we were aware that following the meeting with Lukashenko, Putin would be meeting with the National Security Advisor. This meeting is happening now, and Putin states that Kursk is entirely under our control. He expressed gratitude to President Donald Trump for his interest in the Russia-Ukraine conflict. We should note that as well. At the same time, Russian President Vladimir Putin has stated that achieving a 30-day ceasefire would be beneficial for Ukraine. All right, as I mentioned, there could be problems regarding the translation. The source of the news repeated the issue with a correction. Here it is. President Putin stated it would be good, but we need to check. Please repeat that. Selçuk Tamkubi. We support a ceasefire, but it appears there are still some problematic nuances, he mentioned. Yes, we agree with the proposals to end hostilities now. However, Putin says that he believes the proposals should lead to a long-term peace and address the root cause of the crisis. Lukashenko is speaking now, but we haven't seen Putin in this context. Putin thanked Trump for his interest in the Ukraine solution. He said we support a ceasefire, but there are nuances. Let's add that. He has now wrapped up his meeting with Lukashenko. A statement is being made. Yes, it's time. The tape will continue, and we should mention that. It's important. He said we support a ceasefire, but there are nuances. Slowly, they are probably approaching the issue, but I can correct my previous statement because the agency has made a correction. Russia hasn't fully accepted the matter as they desire a long-term solution. A month of ceasefire would merely help Ukraine recover, which wouldn't be effective, he says. They have issued a similar declaration expressing their desire for a ceasefire and peace. A ceasefire could happen, but there are subtleties involved, they mentioned. Let's see. As more time passes, it is highly likely that by this evening, discussions with the National Security Advisor will lead to statements